Can I help you?
Oh, yes. I've had my briefcase stolen.
Okay. I'll take some details. Tell me what it looks like, first of all.
Well, it's a leather brown briefcase with multiple pockets inside. It has 2 metal push-button locks in front. It's medium size.
Does it also have a shoulder strap?
No, it doesn't.
What objects did you have inside the briefcase?
I had my laptop, sunglasses, wallet, ID card, and a black leather book with important notes and sketches.
How much money was there in your wallet?
$500 and 2 cards. So now I have no money, and as such, you see, I have no way of getting home today.
I see. Don't worry, we're going to help you get home safely. Where exactly did you lose your briefcase?
In the bus station. I was sitting on the bench reading the news on my phone, with the briefcase right next to me. When the bus arrived, I stood up and noticed that my briefcase disappeared.
Was the bus station crowded?
Well, there were about 11 or 13 people in the station.
And what time was this?
It was 2:30 p.m.
Can you please give me some personal details?
Yes, sure, my name is Robert.
Can you spell that?
Yes, it's Robert.
And your address?
23 East Randolph Street, Chicago.
And do you have a contact telephone number?
Yay, it is 818-899-1623.
Okay, please sign this form. We will contact you as soon as we find something about your briefcase.
Okay, thank you very much.
Next, please. What would you like? I like the soup to start. Please. Okay, here you are. What else? I like the grilled fish and rice. Of course. And how about a salad? That sounds good. I'd like a mixed salad. What kind of dressing? Vinaigrette, please. How about dessert? We have apple pie and cheesecake. I'll have some apple pie. Of course. Okay, here you are. Enjoy your meal. Thank you, bye. Hello, young man. What can I get for you?
Hi. I'd like the mashed potatoes with gravy and PPRK chops. And what are those green vegetables over there? They're roasted green beans.
They are so delicious and healthy. Would you like some?
Yes, please. And for dessert, I'd like some ice cream.
I'm afraid we don't have ice cream today, only cheesecake or apple pie.
Okay, then I'll have the cheesecake, please.
Would you also like some salad with your meal?
Oh, yes, I forget about the salad. I like a tomato salad with olive oil. Please.
Here you enjoy.
Thanks, bye.
David, hello. Why aren't you in class right now? Don't you have classes?
Hello, teacher. Yes, my English class starts in 10 minutes. I arrived earlier.
Oh, that's good. You have some time to practice your English. Good for you.
Yes, thank you. That's why I'm here. I have a question. Can you help me?
Well, my class will also start in some minutes, but I think I can help you. Tell me.
I was reading a book in English to improve my English, of course. And I didn't understand the difference between do and make. I mean, they are very similar, or I don't know.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a common question and also a common mistake. Like when you say I need to do dinner. Which is not incorrect. Pay attention. Less than make greater than usually means to create or produce something, as in less than I need to make dinner greater than, or we made a strawberry cake yesterday. Do often requires an action or an activity, as in less than do some exercise greater than or less than do business greater than. However, there are no clear-cut rules for these two verbs. And there are many exceptions as well as collocations you will need to learn by heart. Like for example, sometimes you cannot see or touch the thing that is created. Your dog is making too much noise. She made plans to go to a movie with her sister, and to practice I recommend you to write some examples with the verbs do and make on the comments.
Oh, I see. I used to say less than I will make my homework greater than, and now I know that's not correct. I suppose we make a lot of mistakes when we learn English. Right, teacher.
Ha ha ha. Very good. And yeah, I will give you more examples of common mistake in English. For example, the adjective order. If you're using more than one adjective to describe a noun, they need to go in a specific order in the sentence. Less than it's a red big car, greater than is not correct. The normal adjective order is 1. Quantity or number, 2. Quantity or opinion, 3. Size, 4. Shape, 5. Age, 6. Color, 7. Nationality, 8. Material. Of course, using more than 3 adjectives to describe one noun is unusual, so you'll rarely need to use all of these at once. But it's important to know this information. By the way, the correct form is less than it's a big red car greater than and not less than it's a red big car greater than. Be careful.
That's very interesting. I always wanted to know that order. I want to know more, please.
Sure, another common mistake is me versus myself. Let's see. Less than I cleaned the entire house by me greater than. That is not correct. Less than me greater than is an object pronoun, so if refers to the person who receives the verb's action. For example, you could say, less than my parents want me to help with the chores more, greater than please call me if you have any questions. Greater than. Less than myself greater than is a reflexive pronoun, like himself, itself or themselves. Reese out here. Greater than also incorrect. This is a mistake because less than literally greater than means less than actually greater than, while less than figuratively greater than means not real. Less than figuratively greater than is used to exaggerate or enlarge the meaning of something, so the correct way should be, less than figuratively speaking, I'm melting because it's so hot. Greater than and it's literally 100 degrees out here. Greater than. For example, you could say, I gave myself a break from studying today, less than I cleaned the entire house by myself. Greater than. Another common mistake I have seen is the use of less than a greater than and less than the greater than, like less than a movie was very interesting. Greater than that. Not correct. When you're talking about something in a general way, use the indefinite articles less than or greater than, but you talking about something specific that everyone in the conversation is familiar with, then use less than the greater than. For example, if I say less than let's watch a movie, greater than I'm suggesting that we watch any movie. However, if I say less than let's watch the movie, greater than I'm referring to a specific movie that you and I have already talked about watching together. Do you understand? So the correct way to say the first sentence is less than the movie was very interesting. Greater than. Another common mistake, literally or figuratively. Very important. For example, less than I'm literally melting because it's so hot. That is not correct. Or less than figuratively speaking, it's 100 degrees out here. Greater than also incorrect. I hope you understand. What else? Oh, and borrow. This is very common mistake. Less than borrow greater than means to take something from another person, knowing you will give it back to them. Less than land greater than means to give something to another person expecting to get it back. Your choice of less than borrow greater than or less than land greater than depends on which direction is more important to you. Oh, when we use borrow greater than in a sentence, we use the preposition less than from greater than. For example, Andy borrow a car from her friend Billy. And when we use less than land greater than, we use the preposition less than to greater than, like, less than Mike lent the computer to me. I hope it's clear. I have also noticed the mistake, since or for they don't know how to use them. They say I have known him for always or I saw him since last year. You use less than for greater than if you don't have to calculate the time because the amount of time is indicated in the sentence already. You use since if you do have to calculate it, because you only have the starting point. So the correct way should be, I have lived here for 2 months and I have lived here since 1979. It's important you know the difference. Now, there are more common mistakes you're probably making, but I can't help you more.
I know, teacher. I know you have classes. I do have classes too. But thank you for that information. Can I come tomorrow to know more about it?
Sure. It will also depends on the students watching this video. Bye, take care.